Hi friends, this is MD Vegan. Today I'm going to make a simple cherry cream cake. Excuse me please. And I have some frozen cherries. I show you the frozen cherries. It's a package, maybe 200, 300 grams or a pound or so. But later to the cherry filling, first the ground. With cherry, very nice, are almonds. Almonds, like those. I have 2 cups of them, from them, and I have some dates. I have lots of dates here, so 10 soft dates without pit, to fit here in this spring form, 21 centimeter or so. And I have lots of dates to make it an easy dough. I fitted the food processor with the S-blade. See, the S-blade. And first I put the almonds in. I just need 1 turn around myself to get them round. Turn is enough, a slow turn, and then you have this ground nut meal. It's ground, it's gross, But when I take lots of dates, and they go nicely with the cherries, I repeat, then it won't take so much time to get this into a sticky dough. I need the sticky dough for my cake. So, see you in a bit. It wasn't even a minute to get this down sticky. Now we show you here, and I show you what stickiness means. Okay, sticky. This would go into the bottom right now. Take out the blade and fill the dough with this aside. Yeah, I lined the spring form with the parchment paper. That makes it easier afterwards to get the cake out from the form, to use the foam. Otherwise it sticks on the bottom and not so easy. You can carry the whole cake on the parchment paper, leaving the form behind. So the first step here, I spread it evenly. Before I begin to press it down firmly, I spread the dough evenly, and then I begin to press it down with the wrists, with the knuckles of my hand. You see, I have to push a little bit because it should be a firm bottom. I can cut out pieces from the bottom without them falling apart. That's nice if you have a cake and friends. You don't want to have all the things sprayed over the plate. Okay. Yeah, but it is quickly done. Kneading is anyway for baking, bakery, kneading has always been a major part, most important to work on the dough. But in the raw food bakery, it's reduced to very little time. That's great. I like that. Easy part. See? That's enough. That will be enough. You can make it finer. It will be easier. Takes more time. So, next step. Blender. I begin blending the cherries. That will be easier for the cashews to blend. Here are the cherries. I show you. I take out some of them to put them into the dough, into the filling whole. It is nice to have some cherries, I thought. That's up to you to decide. If you want to have some cherries, some whole cherries in the filling. Take some out. Not so many, just a few. cherries. Yeah, like this. I take these out. So I'll begin with the cherries and the dates. Here I have 5 dates or so to make it a little bit sweeter. These are, not fresh cherries. They have been frozen, so they lose a little bit of flavor. But to enhance the flavor, I use something like date or lemon. Yeah, lemon goes very nice with cherry. It's perfect. Sweetness also in the date. And vanilla. It's a wonderful combination with cherry. Cherry goes with lots of things very nicely. There are some varieties for this cake, you will see. But now, that's enough for now. I just blend these fruits and to make it a nice beginning for my cashews. First, here. But you see, this is a cream of cherries, but I don't think it will fit with the cashews. It won't allow the cashews to blend completely. So I have these cashews here. It's 2.5 cups or so, soaked overnight. I put the cashews in, knowing it would be enough. The blender would work. So I have saved the soaking water. In this water the cashews have been soaked. I put some of it into the filling, just a little bit, just as much to make the blender work. I guess you could hear that. The sound from the blender went up into higher and higher. That means I need probably a little bit more of liquid. I will scratch down the sides a little bit. Yeah, I need a little bit more liquid. A little bit more. Maybe that's enough. And now, I first make it a little nicer texture before I add the other ingredients. Sounds okay. Oh yeah, that's nice. See, that's what it looks like. Well, it's fine. See the structure? Like a petal? Like a blossom? That's a good sign. Blender works well. So what I put in now, 2 more ingredients to make it firm. The first is lecithin, 2 to 3 tablespoons. Soy lecithin, it is a vegan variety, and coconut oil. See, this is coconut oil, molten on the hot water top. And now I can put the oil in a glass. Pretty much it now. One more blending. Sounds good to me. looks nice, see? Looks perfect. And I want to know how it tastes like. A nice cherry flavor. Gentle and creamy, but good. So put it in. I have a softer tool here. That makes it easier to get more out of the container, the blender. So not to waste nice cream. So before I spread it evenly, I put in the rest of my cherries. I showed you already. Just put them in. So once this is cold, you can put it in the fridge. It should be firm. You can make it firm overnight, or you can do that in the freezer too for an hour or so, or for 2 hours, and then it should be ready. So I will put a foil on top where I let it firm up, so the water won't condensate on that. The condensing water wouldn't be on the car. That would be not so nice. So I put something like this on top. I show you here such a foil. Just the right size, and then I put it on top. And first I will put it in the middle, and from the middle I go outside towards the sides of the spring form, because otherwise you get little bubbles, air bubbles. And go inside out. That works best, I found. Otherwise, if I don't put the foil on top and then let it cool down, the water will collect on the top of the cake. That's not so nice to have the water in there. That's why I use the foil. It's a good trick. Plate on top. Yeah, show you again. Show you everything. See, foil on top. Plate on top. On the balcony, on the fridge, where you like. Have a nice day, enjoy a nice cake, subscribe to my channel, and you on YouTube. See you soon.